as we continue with the reference materials. Today, we'll be going over the FIM-92 Stinger. FIM-92 Stinger, title FIM-92 Stinger. Type short-range IR air-to-air missile, and mainly surface-to-air missile, but development. Although the portable surface-to-air FIM-92A Stinger has been in production since 1980 and trials of a helicopter-mounted air-to-air variant started in 1978, the full-scale engineering development program for the air-to-air missile system did not start until 1984. And I believe the air variant is the AIM-92 Stinger, if I'm not mistaken. The Air-to-Air Stinger, or ATAS program, provides a sensitive lightweight IR missile for use at short range against low-flying aircraft and helicopter targets. Stinger improvements include Stinger Post and Stinger RMP, the former incorporating a dual-color IR and UV seeker for decoy discrimination, and the latter a reprogrammable microprocessor, RMP, for subsequent countermeasures modifications. Description: the Stinger missile is tube-mounted and has 4 small rectangular fins at the nose and 4 trapezoidal fins at the rear of the missile. The missile is 1.52 meters long, has a body diameter of 70 millimeters, and a wingspan of 0.14 meters. The missile weighs 16 kilograms and a twin launcher with sensitive 2-color IR and UV seeker microprocessor capable of acquiring most helicopter targets from all aspects and discriminating between decoys and background clutter. The ATAS system has a simple bore sight acquisition system, with the pilot uncaging the missile seeker and firing when he has a clear audio tone. Specifications: length 1.52 meters, body diameter 70 millimeters, wingspan 0.14 meters, launch weight 16 kilograms, warhead 3 kilogram HE blast fragmentation, fused impact, guidance IR, propulsion solid propellant, range 3 kilometers. Here we can see this is the missile. Ooh, 6 pictures. So this is the actual launcher, and here's the missile. Here's someone using the missile, and here's the distinctive antenna that they use for, I believe, for acquiring the IR signature. Maybe? I actually don't know what this antenna is for. I would think, like, this looks more like something you'd use for acquiring IR. I'll have to look into that, because it is very distinctive, unless it's got, like, a little mini radar on it, but I doubt that very much. Here's another one. Like, this is obviously the IR seeker there. It's kind of what I would expect. You can see how these are kind of like switchblade fins, so when they're in the tube, they're in line with this body, but then when they come out, they pop out, and then they can provide steering and stability to the missile. And I think this is an older variant launcher. That, or the fin, or like that antenna array is like packed away. Yeah, because this looks more like the IR seeker, so I don't know what that is. Here's another person using it, and I guess that's all of our photo album. So here we can see our very highly detailed. Hey, at least he's wearing his safety goggles, okay? Safety first, man. And he's got I guess a holster for a sidearm. I mean, yeah, this is about as good as you're gonna get for a game of this era that's not like focused on ground combat, you know. Hey, they used the whole triangle there, and yeah, this is probably just one triangle, and then they just have it intersecting this rectangle here. Simple but effective. And then he's got a wire going to it. Kind of funny because the launcher itself is 3D, but the dude himself is just he's a little bit skinny, and he's wearing a helmet too, you know. So again, safety first. Very proud of him. With that, and obviously this is a missile of some notoriety, most famously the war in Afghanistan, where it was used by the Mujahideen forces against the Soviet helicopters with some success, and most recently in the war in Ukraine, where Ukraine has been using it with some success again against Russian helicopters, despite the fact that these missiles are like 30 years old now, 40 years old for the first variants, and it's still bringing down Russian helicopters, just like it was designed to do. So with that, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.